For so long, we've kind of just written off dreams, right? Like they're just these weird, random movies our brain plays at night. But what if that's totally wrong? What if they're actually these super complex messages, a secret language from your subconscious that science is finally starting to crack? Well, that's what we're here to do. Let's decode it.
I mean, really think about that for a second, because in this explainer, we're pulling back the curtain on this incredible theater that runs inside your head every single night. We're going to see how neuroscience is unlocking the true power of your inner world.
All right, so before we can really get what our dreams are about, we first have to understand the stage where the play happens. So first things first, let's take a journey through the incredible trip your brain goes on every single night.
You know, a lot of us think of sleep as just flipping a switch off and then on again in the morning. But it's not like that at all. It's this active, repeating loop. About every hour and a half, your brain is running a whole new program, doing all these critical jobs, from repairing your body to cooking up those really weird dreams we all have.
So let's break that cycle down. It kicks off with 3 stages of what's called NRM, or non-rapid eye movement sleep. Stage 1, that's you just drifting off, that kind of in-between state. Then you hit stage 2. This is a big one. It's a lighter sleep, but it's where your brain works hard to file away memories. Stage 3 is the deep stuff, slow wave sleep, where your body gets to work on repairs. And then we get to the main event, REM sleep. This is the dream factory for sure.
And get this, look at how we spend our time. A whopping 50% of our night, half of it, is in stage 2, just locking in memories from the day. And then a full quarter of our sleep is spent in REM. That's a huge amount of time dedicated specifically to the kind of vivid dreaming we're about to decode.
Yeah, so not all dreams are created equal. You can have these kind of thought-like, fragmented dreams in those other, quieter NREM stages. But REM sleep, that's where the real magic happens. Your brain is lit up like a Christmas tree, your emotions are turned up to 11, but, and this is a brilliant safety feature, your body is basically paralyzed. That's what lets you have these crazy, cinematic adventures without, actually trying to fly out of your bedroom window.
Okay, so we've seen the stage. Now, let's meet the actors. Which parts of your brain are actually running this whole production while you're asleep?
Seriously, the best way to picture this is like a theater. Your brain isn't just powering down. No way. It's becoming a full-blown movie studio. You've got your director, your emotional actors, your memory archivists pulling stuff from the files, all of them working together to create this incredible show.
And every show needs someone to yell action, right? Well, in the dream theater, that's your brainstem. It's the ignition switch. It fires up the whole process, sending signals that activate the dreaming parts of your brain and, crucially, keep your body still so you don't act everything out.
Ever wonder why dreams feel so real, so emotionally charged? Well, you can thank your amygdala. This region goes into overdrive during REM sleep, just cranking up the emotional volume. It's the reason a nightmare can feel terrifyingly real or a flying dream can feel absolutely euphoric.
So where do all the weird plot twists come from? Like, why are you suddenly back in your high school gym, but your boss is there and you're flying? That's the hippocampus, the brain's memory weaver. It's busy replaying stuff from your day, but it's also mixing it all up with old memories. It's basically a remix artist, creating these surreal dream mashups.
And here is the absolute key to all of this. While this insane, emotional, memory-mashing party is going on, the one part of your brain that's supposed to be the grown-up in the room, your logical frontal lobes, is kinda taking a nap. It's offline. And that's why you can be talking to a giant squirrel about your taxes and not even question it. The director's on a break.
So, we've covered the where and the who of dreaming. But that leaves the biggest question of all, right? The why. Why do we do this? What's the evolutionary point of this whole elaborate show every night? Let's explore the leading theories.
Yeah, there's no single easy answer here. One big idea is threat simulation. Basically, dreams are like a virtual reality simulator for danger. You get to practice running away from something scary without actually being in danger. Then there's information processing, which sees dreams as your brain's night shift, sorting and filing all the stuff from your day. And another one is emotional regulation, the idea that dreaming is like free overnight therapy, helping you deal with tough feelings so you're better prepared for tomorrow. And honestly, the real answer is probably a mix of all three.
Okay, but this isn't just a bunch of abstract theories anymore. Modern science is giving us some incredible tools to not just understand our dreams, but to actively engage with them. Let's look at what's happening on the cutting edge.
I mean, think about this. For years, the only way to study dreams was to wake someone up and ask, hey, what were you dreaming about? But now, we're moving way beyond that. With some crazy advanced tech, scientists are starting to, well, read the dream right out of the brain.
Now, seriously, check this out. By putting people in fMRI scanners while they sleep, scientists can now predict the visual category of what someone is dreaming about, like whether it's a car or a person, with 60% accuracy. That's incredible. We're literally starting to bridge the gap between our physical brain and the private world of our own minds.
But hey, you don't need a multi-million-dollar fMRI machine to get in on this. The most powerful tool you have is, well, it's you. It's your own awareness. This is where something called lucid dreaming comes in. It's that amazing moment when you're in a dream and suddenly you realize, wait a minute, I'm dreaming. And once you know, you can start to take the controls.
And this isn't just some random thing that happens. It's a skill you can actually train. There's a proven method called the MILD technique. It's super simple, but really effective. Here's the gist. As you're falling asleep, you just set a really clear intention. You tell yourself over and over, next time I'm dreaming, I'm going to remember I'm dreaming. You visualize it happening in a dream you had recently. You're basically planting a seed in your mind that will hopefully sprout once you're asleep. And look, even if you're not trying to become a lucid dreamer, you can still tap into the power of your dreams, starting tonight. The number one most important thing you can do, keep a dream journal. Seriously. Just having a notebook by your bed and scribbling down whatever you can remember the second you wake up, it's a game changer. You'll start to see patterns, recurring symbols, and emotions that are totally connected to what's going on in your real life.
I want to leave you with this thought, because I think it's so powerful. We always talk about trying to decode our dreams, right? Like there's some puzzle we have to solve. But what if we have it backwards? What if every single night your dreams are actually decoding you? They're processing your life, your fears, your hopes. They're telling you who you are.
So tonight, as you drift off, don't just think of it as shutting down for the night. Think of it as opening a door, an opportunity for discovery. Pay attention. What is your inner world trying to reveal to you?